Good to have you back on our PGA Tour coverage right here on 2K Sports. We're heading back out to the third hole. Let's get into it. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Reg, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Putt is underway.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Opting for the 6 iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
That's not the one he wanted. And he's down there.
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yeah, that one will play. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Ooh, right by the hole. That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Eight feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here. These are on rails, looking good.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What a terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
You like that, didn't you? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. It's on a good line. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Handy out of the bunker there. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing from 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader.
This one's left of the green.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
This one's dialed in. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the green and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Tied for second place. This one is right down the pipe. That is one of the best shots you will see.
An indefinite range for birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And now they're sitting in second. 1 spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Not bad. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see. The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently has a share of second place. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Second shot here on the 12th. Didn't that look good for a long time? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. From about 100 yards. Just one shot back now. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, get in. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And it's that man, JT, on top spot of this leaderboard. Good playing from Justin Thomas. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. That makes its way to the first cut. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. Ooh. Came close on that one. Well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Looking good. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean. Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance to move into first here with this putt.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
Was on a good line. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
This looks good. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
He's currently tied for first. Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. This lie's not great. Getting ready to play their third. He shares the lead. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 10 under for the event. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich?
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
This has a real chance.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope You don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Well struck. Time for the second shot into the first. That one just missed the hole. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That is hunting for the hole. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot on the second. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Like the look of this one. Yes, they've made it. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 200 yards out. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 13 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's inside the range.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right. Requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
What touch, made it. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
The wind is at their back on this one.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
On a nice line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Nicely done. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Here's HV3. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Beautiful shot. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. That was wonderfully done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Nicely done. Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He's in a share of 7th place. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Whoa, back there, horsey.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 4 under. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That one's heading down Broadway. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
This really looks good.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
This one's for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Just hammered that through the line. This putt from around 18 feet. Looking really good, this one. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Going with the hybrid.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Okay, time to return to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. Now 5 strokes behind. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Playing from around 150 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. He finds himself in a share of 8th. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Going with the 5-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Get in. Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have easily gone down. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Looking good.
Oh, what an eagle. Great putt.
Inching their way closer to the top of that leaderboard. Can't afford any mistakes from here on in.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
close was that to going down? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And now -7 for the round. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Oh, he liked the look of that the whole way. That is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, what a beautiful little pitch. Nice, smooth stroke. Just drop the club into the golf ball and into the hole.
That was a gallant attempt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. And he's safely on the green.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And this putt is for a final score of 62. Just didn't drop. And this putt is for a final score of 63. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Another great tournament is in the books. No victory there for our player. They can boast a rivalry victory over Harold Varner III. He certainly stopped the chirp there.
Luke, since that final putt went in, this player has been firing off many a tweet boasting about this victory over Harold Varner III. I think HV3 is going to give social media a miss for a while. It's all going off on there, but this player, wow, they were incredible today, and I think that they're going to use all their momentum to go and take down player after player.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.